Hello everyone, welcome to JIB CIB English Medium channel. My name is Sia Arti and I hope you all are doing good. So if you are planning for JIB but somewhere you are not ready for it because in last attempt you couldn't clear it just by 1 or 2 marks and you are feeling that right now I'm not ready to face one more JIB exam. You are escalating your attempt. Then listen to this session till the end. So for all this session is for all those bankers who are couldn't able to clear in their last attempt just by 1 or 2 marks. So before we start, make sure you follow the session and make sure you subscribe to this particular channel so that you won't miss all your JIB updates, CIB and bank promotional updates. Now, always remember one thing. If you missed AFM just by 1 or 2 marks, it doesn't mean that you don't know the concept, because so many times bankers are putting 100% effort. They are dedicatedly studying from start, watching all the classes, giving all the answers, solving mock tests, revision classes, everything, but then also just by 2 or 3 marks, of course it hurts a lot. But see the positive side of it. you know why you scored 1 or 2 marks less? Because of just silly mistakes. Because when we are in an exam hall, of course that situation is very different while I'm sitting at my studio, or when I'm talking about the 1 or 2 marks, that is very different scenario. But remember one thing, that is the output of your JIB, correct? So here remember, just by 1 or 2 mark gap usually means your preparation is very close. You know the concepts. You have done so many things. But you need to just improve yourself. And not just silly mistakes you have made. Of course, everyone makes it. It doesn't mean that you are now failure. No. It means that you can recall those concepts again, and in future, if you go for CIB in bank promotional exams, you are not going to read the same concepts again, because now you will become master of it. So review your score report and recall it, what mistake you have made, okay, and where actually you have reduced your marks. Now build your last 5 mark strategy, means accuracy, time management and revision, because now we need to score just more 5 to 6 marks, okay. So remember, we need to plan according to it. It doesn't mean that why to start early. No, let's leave it. No, don't do this. Don't make this mistake, Hannah. You just need to fix your gap. You just need to identify your weaknesses and just start again with your preparation. Now, 5 mistakes that cost this marks. So check it out. I'm just giving you an overview, Hannah. Just think what mistake you have made that time. So here in numerical mistakes, that is very common. And formulas you are not able to recall, sign, unit, decimal mistake, wrong data picked from the question, and even when you are using your calculator and while entering you need to type 100 but by mistake you have added 10,000, 1,000. All these are commission errors. If okay. So final answer not checked whether it is correct or not. So just remember, numericals also, these are all are very silly mistakes. Just we need to practice again and we are going to overcome here. Then exam strategy mistakes, spending too long on one question. So many times, when we take ego that why we are not able to solve this question. So instead of moving forward, you have given, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes to just that one question. So don't take questions on an ego basis. Yes, then blind guessing despite negative marking. But best part is now there is no negative marking. Okay, so don't go for a blind guessing also, because no negative marking, of course. So here you need to focus on your accuracy. Here you need to focus on your accuracy, how you can get the better answer, accurate answer. And now, no final review before you submit the paper, and skipping easy questions while chasing hard ones. Yes, always remember, when you go for any exam, let's say AFM, okay, around 60 to 70 questions are going to be very easy one, in which you can apply your concepts, your book knowledge, and you can solve it. Remaining, your 40 to 30 remaining questions. In that you can see above average questions or difficult questions. Okay, but remember, we need to clear our AFM exam just by scoring 50 plus marks. Correct? Means with this preparation also, with the 60-70 preparation also, you can clear it very smoothly. So remember, you need to build here your accuracy. Anna, you need to build your accuracy. Don't go for 100% completion. If you are not able to recall your previous topics, then what is the process of going for 100% completion? At least whatever you are reading, whatever you are revising, revise it smartly, take your time and give your preparation extra efforts. Because, and one more thing, I have observed so many bankers, they are watching the sessions, joining paid classes, revision classes, extra classes, master classes, but they are just sitting like this, holding their heads, and they are just listening as if they are listening to a song or they are just watching a movie. This is not a movie. This is not a song. You need to write it down. Take your notepad like this. Start writing it. Without writing, you are not going to recall it. So when you are doing your live classes, write it down. When you are doing practice, write it down. Writing will help you. And every senses will be only focused on your preparation only. Otherwise, if you are holding your hands and just listening, so in your back of your mind, you are listening, you are thinking about your bank, thinking about your, family, what festival, you will just think like that. So just don't sit and watch the sessions. Try to practice as much as possible. How? By practicing. Write it down as much as you can. Write it down. Okay. So about the IIBF pattern, IIBF gives you 100 objective questions, 120 minutes, and yes, positive thing is no negative marking till now. Attempt strategy is secure first easy marks, in which you are 100% sure, and then go for doubtful questions. Yes, so this is how you can increase your marks, and of course you are going to clear in November 26. And how you can fix your November attempt? See, identify your errors which you are making again and again. Then target your 10 to 15 questions on daily basis. While sitting at office also, if you download Adda 24/7 app, through this you can practice lots and lots of questions. Yes, weekly AFM test you can give, or finally go for full mock test, formula revision, and try to give accurate, means try to increase your accuracy. So this is about how you can fix your next 1 to 2 marks. Chalo. And for the preparation, best is you can join our upcoming.
सारा जहां देख लिया, कहीं भी तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है। 80 नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं। मैं गाया जहां भी बस